following week, a man comes to the schoolyard to see Sophie. She recognizes him right away. It's the museum guard, and he's carrying a letter for her in his hand. Hello, dear Sophie. Let me tell you, the wind blows so hard here that my ears could almost fly away. This must be why the people here wear things like pots on their heads. I've also seen them building boats with colorful sails. Some of these boats even look like dragons. I've also discovered a village. Can you believe that all the houses have a haystack for a roof? There's always a loud clanking in one house, and do you know why? Because inside there's a bearded man who hammers away on something until it looks like a sword. In the daytime, they fish and they cook. In the evenings, when everything smells delicious, all the people come into the big house. Sophie, they don't drink out of glasses, but from car horns. It's a good thing that I have my backpack with me because I haven't seen any paper or pencils anywhere. Hugs and kisses from your Felix. School bell rings. With a letter in her hand, Sophie runs into the classroom so fast that she almost bumps into her favorite teacher. Oops, not so fast, her teacher says and asks softly, well, has there been any news from Felix? Sophie shows her the letter. It's also strange. Felix writes about people with pots on their heads. What a coincidence, Sophie's teacher says with a surprise. Today I was planning to tell you about the Vikings. And then she does. Sophie learns that the Vikings lived along the ocean in Scandinavia. They were exceptional shipbuilders and sailors, and had even landed in America before Christopher Columbus. Oh, how wonderful it would be, Sophie thinks, if Felix would sail back to me in one of those ships. That weekend, Sophie goes with Dad to the museum. But no matter how hard they search, they cannot find a new letter from Felix. Sophie stands by the Stone Age exhibit for a long time. Come home, Felix, Sophie whispers sadly. On the way home, Dad holds her hand. At the house, there is a surprise. Lying in the yard are all the planks to build a Viking ship. Everybody pitches in. Julia sews a striped bedsheet into a sail. Lena finds 2 helmets on the attic floor. And Nicholas looks in the basement for a paint bucket. In pretty letters, Sophie paints the name Viking 1. When the ship is finally ready, they invite Mom and Dad to the christening. Afterward, Sophie and her brothers and sister set sail.